It's training camp season, and today we're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs. We're getting a look at Justyn Ross. We do this every year during training camp. He's the first player we started looking at highlights from camp at because he made a big catch as a rookie, and I just wanted to go over it. But Justyn Ross, if anything, is a training camp dandy who makes big plays. He's fighting to be on the 53. He made his calls in the preseason game, and now he's coming out big in training camp, and we want to go over those splash plays, talk some ball. But before we do, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're talking about training camp every day. We're looking at what these players are doing behind the scenes. We're looking at these rookies, guys who are fighting to be on the 53. We're looking at those storylines, guys you're looking at drafting on your fantasy team here in the next few days and weeks. Click that button, stop missing out. Watch these videos a la carte style. Watch your favorite teams, your players, whatever. Here we go. Some looks at Justyn Ross here. And back in his days at Clemson, it's plays like this is what you would saw from Trevor Lawrence. By the boundary, the sticky hands. Remember the neck issue. He had to leave college football. We thought he was going to retire. We thought he was done. And then he slips through the draft. He comes back to Clemson, though. Owns over a 20% market share of the passing production. Slips through the draft. We go to the Chiefs. And we're thinking, okay, good situation, good landing spots. Then we get the knee injury. Then we come back. And then we have moments like this. But things just don't click. They just don't click. Every year in training camp, big plays. And the reason why we look at him is because, not because we're like, oh, this is the next great prospect. He was at one moment in time during his collegiate career. But the reason why we look at him is because he's the underdog story. He's the guy that was at the top of the mountain in college football, got knocked all the way to the bottom, to the dirt, fought his way back up to a point, and now we're trying to get back up there. And if you don't want to root for an underdog story like that for training camp, I don't know what you're rooting for. I don't know. But these back-end players on the depth charts who have a storyline around them. We're looking at Justyn Ross. He's doing good in preseason, showing off some wicked routes in preseason. Hands are strong, tough. He's able to box out that one catch against Alabama and Clemson from Trevor Lawrence, where he's about the sideline brings it in almost like one-handed and into his body while not contested, but guys around him showing off good concentration. Is a reminder of what he can do on the field. He can still do it. He's fighting to be on the 53. And if injuries hit, he might get some opportunity by default. He might get some opportunity by default. Fantasy analysis, I don't have any. I don't look for you to be drafting him. Maybe somewhere down the line you're paying attention to him if injuries hit. And we already have injuries already with Marquise Hollywood-Brown. Potential suspension with Rashee Rice. Maybe you're paying attention to all that stuff. Volume-wise, he could be on the field, creating separation. He wins by the boundary. You throw it his way, even while covered, he's open. He's one of those types of players. But we do need to climb the depth chart. We do need to make the team and everything else. But this is a storyline when roster cuts happen, you want to pay attention to. And if for some reason he does get cut, he's going to Jacksonville. He's going to go back to Trevor Lawrence, I bet you. I bet you that's where he's going to look to go. I bet you. But if I'm the Chiefs, if I can fit him in, I'm going to. Because he's playing his heart out right now. He's looking good in preseason. Let's see if he can continue. But Justyn Ross, training camp dandy, we can definitely say that. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.